Arizona just did that to that 49er defense, you know they're going to go in there and try to play keep away and run the ball right down these guys' throats.
And there's a chance Ravens keep up with them physicality.
Yes.
And the Niners bully teams after. You're right. The Ravens have the making of a team that can keep up with the Niners' physicality because the Niners' hangover goes like a week or two after you play the Niners.
Yes.
You were so banged up mentally and physically that you're losing the next week. It's the Niners' hangover for real. The Ravens
Tennessee Whiskey.
I like the matchup. I am pumped about it. Kyle Hamilton was speaking to the media, and he was asked about Brock Purdy and being underdogs and everything like that.
Your last
Kyle Hamilton, who I think a lot of people are quickly saying,
that's Tennessee Whiskey.
I think, not just like young guy who's good. I think people are saying like whole league guy who is really good. Here's him talking about feeling a little disrespected about what's going on.
I think yes and no. I think internally we don't feel that way. Externally, I don't know what it is, but whether it's the lack of primetime games we've got or whatever, but I think 11 and 3s are not created equal right now in terms of the 49ers versus us, and we feel a little disrespected by that. I feel like we are the best team in the league, and we got an opportunity in front of the country to show it.
I love that. He said internally we don't feel that way, but also, we feel like we're the best team in the league. I don't know what we're talking about. And then here's him talking about what the quarterback of the team that everybody says is the best in the league.
These players are available for re-signing or actioning on their
not true from what I've seen. He's making every throw that you can make as a quarterback. It's on time, on target.
2024 cap room.
Makes good decisions. He's mobile, and
this is with them, right? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he's really good. Props to him for it's a pretty cool story of what he's done now, and he's an MVP race. So it's gonna be a good challenge, but I'm excited to do it.
A lot of respect, maybe disrespect, an absence of respect. There's maybe a thought about maybe not. Two teams think they're the best in the league. What a Monday night, AJ.
Yeah, but two teams think they're the best team in the league, but most people publicly are crowning the Niners obviously as that team, and like we just heard there, the Ravens are feeling it. They understand it. And there's a lot of power in that one. You can get pissed off and know, hey, no one gives us a chance, us against the world, all of that stuff. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage.
Harbaugh playoff record, what's the...
They told me there was one playoff win in the last 9 years, I believe.
And then for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
The last one was 7 years ago, I believe.
So you were looking for stats just to make you feel
good? No.
Sure.
That was not me.
Okay, but I do appreciate that because the staple that is Baltimore and how much respect we all have for it. It's like playoff success has not been as easily found as we would all expect. But this year, it's probably going to be different. It feels like this team is different, Chuck, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you talk about well-rounded offense, defense, special teams. You mentioned Kyle Hamilton. The way they use Kyle Hamilton on defense, he's got to have such a big brain football-wise. He can cover, he can blitz, he's great in the box against the run. You don't find safeties that can do all that. They're either like, you say, hey, he's a box safety. We don't want him anywhere near man-to-man coverage or he's, deep safety, whatever. He does it all. He plays multiple positions.
Quan Alexander? Let's see. Oh, he wasn't hurt. Good. No way, dude. Doesn't make sense.
I saw him reach down the entire offensive line and
put him in a couch. Put him in a couch.
Usually they're dealing with 5, 6 at least. Usually Lamar is one of those. Lamar's, he's been incredibly healthy. And of course,
put him in a couch.
Like they have had big injuries, but at least the core-wise, when you look at it, I mean, look at the linebackers. It's Roquan Fitzpatrick on one side, and then Fred Warner and Drake Greenlaw on the other. At every kind of position for both teams, the matchups are just so awesome.
We're lucky to have a Super Bowl preview potentially somewhere in the top of the NFC is a tough team in the 49ers. So take a look at pride in coming off the bus. They're intimidating. Going on the field, they're intimidating. Their style of play is a very physical one, and it's not fake. It's not fugazi toughness. It's actual toughness. And then you go with the Baltimore Ravens at the top of the AFC, same exact thing. Like they are a tough team, built to be tough. They do it. It's hard-nosed college football at the top of the brackets right now. I assume you enjoy that. And what do you think about the two teams that are at the top right now? Who's most likely at this point, you think?
Well, a good litmus test we're going to get this weekend, right? They're matching up against each other, and it's going to be a good test. But I think you're right. I do like the fact that these teams, their identity is probably around running the football and playing defense. And they got quarterbacks that can make plays. They got playmakers at the skill positions. But I think a lot of both these teams, it starts with their play on the line, offensively and defensively. It starts up there with that physicality that they have, their ability to control the line of scrimmage, let the other guys do their thing. So this is a great litmus test. I think the one thing that is interesting, I think, when you watch San Francisco come into this game, they had a little bit of a test of going against a very low quarterback last week in Kyler Murray, right, against Arizona. So Kyler's running around doing all those things. Now you're going against Lamar, same type of guy that's going to extend the play. The coverage has to stick, as we call plaster, and stay on things longer. You're going to anticipate the, on time, the ability to keep drives going, plays, and sometimes you're just going to win. He's just going to make a super athletic play. So, and then you look on the other side, you look at this team, and San Francisco knows right now.
It's how everybody feels, bro. It's like Baltimore's heard that now. They're using that, drawing from that. They're the best team in football. They feel the exact same way. It's a beautiful Week 16 matchup. Go ahead, AJ.
Coach, if you were a D coordinator, you were facing this San Francisco defense, where do you start? What do you tell your team Wednesday install? Hey, this is our plan. This is what we do. This is how we're going to slow these guys down and stop them. Where do you begin?
It's interesting, Jay. On Sunday on CBS NFL Today, I did a breakdown. We just talked about the San Francisco 49ers. I said I was going against them, so I studied them. So I went to go back to that 3-game losing streak. Who played them the best? So I went back and watched the Cleveland Browns, and they beat them at the same time. You had Debo out there, Trent was out there. You finished the game, but you had all the penny pieces were right there. And the thing I would just say, number one, is you have to play man boxes. You have to stop the run. If you don't stop the run, it's going to be a long day, and nothing else really matters. McCaffrey's very good at that. So, to me, the 8-man box is very important. The other thing, all the motion they do, they try to get you to play a lot of zone.
Dude.
You can't be afraid to play man-to-man against them because they can overload the side teams. So, I think the biggest thing is you can't make a living out of it. You got to be able to mix things up. Mixing things up against Brock Purdy is important. He processes information so well. It's such a rhythmic throwing game. And the things that they do. So to me, getting him uncomfortable, make him hesitate just a bit. Get him off his spot. Somewhat like we do against Tom Brady, right? Because he loves to stay in that little pocket. He can hit the middle of the throw. He can make all the touch throws. He hits all the windows. Goes from one side to the other. So you've got to be able to mix it up. Get him off his spot. And it starts with Christian McCaffrey. Say what you want.
Put him in a reefer.
Yeah, they've had this conversation, who should win the MVP? Because Brock Purdy is going to end up being the odds-on favorite whenever it comes down to the end because of how they're going to continue to play, we assume. We just assume that the Niners have proved that Purdy quarterback, even going back to last year, they're going to be good, they're going to continue this, and he's going to, but you talk to Purdy, you talk to everybody, it's like, CMC's the most important guy, and you just heard you're like, hey, I study this team, defensive mind. The thing is, we got to take away 23, but that's the issue with the Niners. You do back the box, they got everybody. I mean, every position is bought into. Do you see the blocking downfield out of that team, Coach?
Brandon Ayuk, he made a block last week. He ran and just caught up just to get Christian another 5 yards. And I guess that's something we should try to get George Pickens to maybe West.
This fielded right at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And Charles, as the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, 1-2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The second
What's up? Is the most experienced one deep? Carter Wilson, that's the main man.
Look at this Packers defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Shout out to Life. Shout out to your fit ass always, man. Like I said, just back-to-back drippy deep. We got drippy deep. I keep joking about this camera from the walk in from when you pull up. I'm for real. I'm about to get the GoPro out there one of these days. Like, all right, ladies and gents, here he is. He's walking in. He has his kitty cakes ready. He's fired up to go. Oh man, yeah, you see that right there? Yeah, he in his own now.
Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Like the way that you dress and rock, like you raised the bar. It's like, yo, these need to be down. They need to see you walk in with it.
Oh yeah, because people probably think you're lying.
Yeah.
Since you can't see the bar.
14-7 our score.
I got a hoodie and a hat.
You got a pit shorts on with the Crocs and the white socks. We're like, no. Don't come at D like that. D dripped out, bro. Yeah.
A hat game has improved.
Tell you, bro.
I got some sweet hats.
When I tell you top to bottom, bro, like, yeah.
Now whistles here before the snap, but it looks like one of the Steelers.
I keep trying to find out, is it a love interest? Is it something I don't know? We gonna get to the bottom of it eventually, but I'm like, you just think you're doing it a little too much. It's like you ain't just regular no more. You doing the like, I might see something. Like, that's that man. I know, look at the two different ones. You got the I take care of myself look, and you got the I might get seen look. You get a lot of I might get seen. That's all I'm saying, bro. You won't never on this I might get seen. They Texas shit, man. He pull up now, I'm like, hey man, who you see in the parking lot, bro? Who did you pass on the way in? I need to know.
Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers.
I like it though, bro. I like it.
The win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
I like it. I'm just
taking it
I
up
get
to 16.
This guy can do
It's a 42-yard punt, but
it takes footwork. Okay.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rebound returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. He's stopping the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling it.
But other than that, man, what's up with you? I ain't seen you.
Another receiver can get downfield on them. He's been that receiver. Bring him back to the backfield.
Can't do it, man.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has.
Seinfeld and Nick Pass
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit. This time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Shower heads went down, or something about the water pressure went down, and then going black water.
Like what? Why are the quarterbacks? I get it's all Madden, but why are they perfect? It doesn't make sense.
The other one was if he stands his parents. Jerry's parents, because Jerry's parents stands his parents that he's like, you know, and then intention to go down to Florida, but they're like, yeah, he literally stands his dad called up. Seinfeld's dad and said, hey,
It'll be a net of only 30 here, 40-yard per 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10.
Then the Ink Masters, they came out with a new season just this last fall heading into winter, and it's not as good.
Defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's not as good. It's not as good. It's just flat out. It's not as good, but I still watch it. I'm a fan of the show. I'm loyal to the brand.
You know what? I can definitely dig that. I went through a similar crisis. So you said
here's
ink masters. Big black ink. Black ink. So like season the OGs, right? Recently, stopped having the OGs because they got rightfully so. You know, they had to move on. But they tried to keep it going without them. Then I be trying.
Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It's missing.
So the big
it
play
don't feel the
gets
same
him
to me.
across
So
midfield.
Yeah, they had those
First
3
and
judges
10.
for 14 seasons,
I was gonna
13 or
say,
14 seasons.
It started with him. He's been the owner this whole time. So,
Guys, man, complete.
you get accustomed to just how he talk. You know,
They want to show.
yeah, it's like he's it's how he
He's
engaged
hit the 2-minute mark
It's
in
like
the
this for these
second quarter.
situations.
14-7.
But they had their last 2 episodes for the season. They had the Final Four and then they had the Final 3, the whole big finale.
To the
Declared
air
the
on
winner and
first
everything.
down with Pickett.
I don't know how I feel about it. It was
He's
just,
going to let it go.
although I do
Oh,
think
catch the ball,
artists
George.
are very talented, they're very good.
He had it and
But
dropped it.
Ink Master's known
As an
for
unforced
making
error
the
there, it
people be
takes
Jack
away what
Pope,
could have been a
doing all
touchdown.
different types of styles and sticking with that style, not really adding in their own personal flair.
Come on, dude. James Daniels.
Consistently did, and
As
they
he'll be
figured
hit
it out.
and taken down to the backfield.
You can just see their style
That
too many
second down play
times,
nets
week in,
a
week out,
minus
with the
4.
tattoos that they were
So
doing.
here's a third
And
and 14.
the judges would even flat out say, like, yeah, this isn't color realism like we expected, but it's, you know, it's more on that neo traditional style. But then they would, like, just let it
Packers going to
slide.
use one of their timeouts. As they'll
Yeah,
head
it
to the
just kind of
sideline
bugs,
and
but I mean,
talk over what to do
those
next.
artists for this
And
year
no
were pretty
signs of the
talented
field goal
from
unit.
start to
They're
finish.
going for it on fourth
So you
down.
getting that neck tap? Is that
I'm
what's
never
next on
getting
the list?
this.
I think in this situation, never say never. Can even this Super Bowl this year? You never know. Yeah, you gonna be like, you know what? I do believe it. Get it right next. KP.
Because it's on them. The quarterback's job is pretty easy there.
It really is.
How about that? We still do have a chance to Super Bowl.
It's like
Seems so far away.
I said, you still don't fuck the hand, man. I said, we ain't playing the game,
Pickett
man.
trying
Y'all
to
know
get
what
his
time it
guys
is,
up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
What do you got? That was my life from then until now, really.
Looking
Like
to
it. So
throw.
for me,
Pickett.
let's see.
Oh my god.
Last night, got my research on, ended up watching Scarface Tiny Desk. So Scarface is a artist and rapper. Yeah, and then they had his Tiny Desk, you know, set where he got to do his hits with the live music. And you know,
How'd that go?
Can I just get a second in the pocket? For the love of God, can I get a second in the pocket? I mean, wow. It's crazy, dude. What? I swear, I might just have to just play offense on me. That's what I'm gonna do.
So he's actually in there also like live, you know what I'm saying, doing certain things, producing and everything, but bro,
Play
like,
all
it was
offense.
dope, like regardless research or not, I think it was gonna be phenomenal. Yeah, so I know you a music dude, man. Yeah, if you get some time, go check that thing out, man. Scarface, yeah, Scarface. It'll pop up. This is the most recent thing, and it already done like over 1 million or something views already on it. So yeah, just type in Scarface, yeah, that joint pops up. Black Cat, man, the jig. Yeah, he got some hits, bro.
Did you know about the news that just popped up on ESPN right now?
Which one?
Mason Rudolph to start.
Kenny got ruled out. Yeah, they ruled out. Did you see it?
Absolutely, no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't
only
grab
reason
the
I
face mask, and that's just putting your
Yeah,
defense
literally,
on
Shonda
its heels
told
just a
me,
little
white
bit
meat
more.
shout out. She told me, right, I just got off a call. And I think it was Frank Fox coming down here. She told me, otherwise, yeah, I told her.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half.
But I did see that they also upheld the Casey suspension too. And Trenton Thompson is up this week.
Stress the pocket for the quarterback.
Well, and Elijah Riley is. Elijah Riley
We just tried acting like him. He has that tournament window.
So
he hasn't been around for a minute.
Right. So we'll talk obviously injury reports.
Oh yeah, you're just talking about the safety.
Safety.
They'll start to drive with
We're
Harris.
working with right now.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Killebrew.
Whether or not the second half is better for him than the first,
Sullivan
they've
is
got to
using
find a way
right.
to get him
Well,
going. He's a
didn't
big
someone
part
say
of
we
their
got that dude
offense.
Jalen Elliott? Either way, we're in
Throw
church.
on second
Yeah,
down.
we just released Anthony.
Got his
I got
man,
that.
it's Warren.
Like, it just literally just buzzed on my phone, bro. As I was setting up this stuff for us. I'm in here setting it up and I'm like, oh,
4 yards here to pick up the first down.
yeah, it literally just popped my phone, bro. Can't make this up, man.
Pickett
Can't make it
back
up.
to throw.
I guess to make room for
For one
somebody
example,
safe.
whenever
What in the fuck?
We need Miles Jackson.
Complete.
I'm going fake punt, boy.
I think Rowe and Miles Jackson will chill.
Presley.
if that's the case, then yeah, somebody gotta get cat. And
Yeah, Igwe Buke is
Oh.
he's
And it's a performance-based league.
Why didn't I just punt?
This season, to the extent where you're saying I'm going to put him out there over Ibubuke, who we just saw have a really good game returning kicks for him. So we definitely in a situation today. We'll obviously check on that for you because today is their Friday practice, which is why when they were making these rules, it's like, whoa, this is like real versus the game is Saturday, all right? So that's kind of the mindset with it. Also, partly why we haven't been having any, we got no new people. You know what I mean? No phone calls today. You boys have a schedule on Friday, they were high, which makes it good for us. Yeah. But these boys said they got to talk. No, you got to talk about everything but this. It's like, guys, man, how's the food down that way, man? Y'all got any new alternate uniform ideas coming up? Because you guys protect some of this, we'll start getting jerseys. What's the new jersey coming out, man? Alright, you got a new alternate jersey? That's what I don't want us to get that. The alternate jerseys are coming soon, baby. Hopefully not too soon, but alternate jersey season for you. Patriots start off secure before they slide off and try to chip someone in the second level.
Right, they got the new helmets, right? They went for the old Patriot logo, got the white helmets with red jerseys. They did that this year.
That was recent, Hey, for something this small.
Even if we're winning, I want that. I want the yellow irons.
You know, funny, every time Lil G creates the game, creates his little team, he always be beautiful. Like, he yellow hat, yellow hat,
and he made that call correct with that dive at the end.
Stopped on the play by Colby Wooden. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he didn't do them all at the same, but it's going to be one of those three in every unit. It's either goal, top, or it's going to be something.
Can he get surgical on him, brother?
Yeah, this is the thing, man. Nice. Skydiving Hex had block numbers only.
I've said that too.
Yeah. Block numbers do look fire, bro.
Just making the new real jerseys.
Except for the...
Make it official.
I know we were first saying it was for the Kenny
era.
Do we want to put that stamp on that right now? But just in case, like we might want to like hold off before we like, just in case. I'm not saying that it can't be, but just in case you don't want to jump the gun too soon.
Well, either way.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he did it.
That just still passes
prepared for people making the play out when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, bench actually.
Start out bench, yes. So the
either
post-Ben era will be block.
But I'm still fine calling it Kenny era. Started with Kenny era. And that's what we're in right now. It's the Kenny era.
We want to have positive memories.
So
right now to the start of the Kenny era, it's been the first firing since 1941. First seeing it's under Coach Tom. Alright, this is the first.
I didn't say that.
But that's what I'm saying. We wanted to be a positive era. But I think that's why I'm just like, do we just maybe we hold off on just a little bit? Just
right now, it's the Kenny era. Because this is all we know. 2 years in, it's the Kenny era.
Keep it curvy. Because we got 18 fire in the years. 18 fire years that at least whatever the end of it could potentially be. We still got enough. So yeah.
Like what would we consider before the 7 era? Is that the Cordell era?
Either Cordell or O'Donnell.
Put him in a cow. Put him in a cow.
Man, I keep remembering no O'Neal. Y'all don't.
We don't like him, but I guess that was an era for 3-4 years.
Who was here long between
the
those
early
three?
90s.
Who was here long between those three?
Steve Cordell was the receiver, running back, returner to start out. I think he was a Steeler long.
Put him in a cow. Put him in a cow.
Quarterback, it might be close to Maddox only really lasted. He won a full season.
It doesn't connect.
I think he went 2 full seasons, close to 2 full seasons. Maddox. Cordell, I think he had like about 4 or 5. Logano around the same. I think he had around 4 or 5. Cordell, again, he was here before he was the quarterback. Playing a few seasons as like slash.
Yeah.
How you guys think?
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again.
Multiple positions.
Yeah.
That's complete to Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. The offense on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Picked. I'm quitting this bullshit.
I would grade it as incomplete. It feels incomplete right now.
That works too, man. That works too. I'd be thinking back like when I was in school, you were like, yo, do you want this grade or you would just put it incomplete and let you make up some work? I'd be like, yo, let me make up that work, but don't put that grade down. Why don't you do that? So I'm with you, man. Call it incomplete. We will get the makeup work. We will make this thing work, bro. I'm with you, baby. Trust me, D. We on the same page. We're using our resources today. All right. Incomplete. I got repeat forgiveness. All right. Shout out to JMU. We all know what time it is. You can get one. Everybody deserves one.
Should I do a Kenny Pickett one actually?
Kenny and Tomlin 2024.
Yeah, he gonna get a pass withdrawal. You know how it is. You get one. Only one. Just let him get one.
Yeah, I will. Fuck this. No.
So now, you ready to start this?
I think I am, bro. So good.
Skydiving head calls it the toxic fan era.
Right. That's I can see that. Toxic fan era, the podcast era, because we definitely, everybody in the podcast game now. Just the podcast era. Yeah.
The podcast era.
Yeah. It's changed now, bro.
Forgot. No.
Regardless, though, man. So, with that being the case, man, we got plenty to unpack today. So let's go ahead and start the show like how we always do. Let us know in the comment section where you're tuning in from so we can give you those big boy shout outs to start today's show. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you have not done so just yet. Also, on the front end of this name, we know show merch. Any other merch that is on the YouTube channel. Using the t-shirts, use the promo code MOATS. You will get 15% off up until the 2nd of January. Alright, once again, promo code is MOATS. Holiday special. Yeah, we call it the holiday special. Shout out to D for the name. The holiday special, alright? Because it's holiday season. So promo code MOATS, 15% off all merchandise on the YouTube channel right here, man. You click on any of them things. Shout out.
Metal Militia 99 from the 641 Newton, Iowa.
Salute it, baby. Anytime I think of Iowa, I'm thinking of Caitlin Clark. Shoot, baby, let ride.
Quan Summer, 323 Watts, California.
Yeah, Quan in the building. Quan always in the building. Salute you, baby. We appreciate you too, man.
Casey Souza, 310 or 301. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am Prime, student from the 777 Dubai.
I am Prime. Shout out to Dubai also, man. Let's go. What time is it in Dubai, D? What time you got in Dubai? Come on, man. We ain't done this in a minute. I know D got me on the clock, though. D got me on his time watch. Be within an hour, guaranteed.
I'ma say
guaranteed within an hour.
I'ma say 10 p.m.
10 p.m. D got me for 10 p.m. in Dubai. 10 p.m. in Dubai. One time.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Well, technically, you're 3 hours off.
That's not close.
That's not close.
Not to me. That's.
I like your standard, bro. Yeah, I like your standard, though, baby. I like your standard.
That is a shame. I was gonna say 10. That would have made it look a little bit better, but still not. It's not good enough.
You was close, man. You was close, man. Yeah. I like it, hey, man. Pop quiz, though, man. You never know. Stay ready, so you have to get ready.
David Stroud, 321 Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Shout out to Cocoa Beach, man. You ever know Cocoa Beach? I'm low-key feel like
I think so.
It
I just
seems
went
like
to
I've been
Florida
there.
a month ago. I don't think I went to Cocoa. We weren't at Cocoa Beach. No, I know for a fact I wasn't at Cocoa Beach a month ago. I think I've been there. Where's that at? Where's that by?
I don't know. It sounds
Why
like
does that sound
I've been
familiar?
there. Right. Like, how far is that from, like, Sarasota or something? Like, I feel like it's got to be in one of the vicinities. The Keys.
You know what?
Yeah.
I might have been at that place before we went on a cruise.
That might
We
be
might have stopped
Cocoa
there.
K. Yeah. It's good. Nah, hold on. I'm tripping, bro. I don't know. It sounds about right, though.
I don't remember being there for a long time.
It sounds about right.
I remember being close to the vicinity, close to that beach, around the beach. I think it was before the trip. If I had to bet money, I think it was.
Shout out.
John Easton, 412 Craft, and when does baseball season start? April.
Let's say, yeah. Well, we're not big baseball. Not yet. Hopefully soon, though. Hopefully the Pirates, man, you know.
Cocoa Beach is by Tampa.
Damn.
East Coast, 2 hours from Orlando, directly east. That can't be by Tampa, though.
You say 2 hours?
2 hours East Coast from Orlando, directly east. Tampa's the other way.
Yeah.
Tampa's west.
So where are we?
So we
Yeah.
got, D. Harris is saying it's between Tampa and Orlando now.
So it's in the middle. It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours. It's right in the middle. Like, I don't dare.
Barris is by Orlando, like an hour from Daytona Beach. Not on the right side.
Right.
I wouldn't be that close to Tampa. It's cool. That's why, again, some of their answers make me think that's where we got ready to board our cruise from.
Think about Florida, man. Florida is just, yeah, it's like that.
All right, last one. Auto S 417 Republic, Missouri.
There it is. There it is. Oh, man. Yo, why did they have me laughing like that? I'm tripping. All right. Christian Manzi in the 724. Farrell, PA, home of the Farrell. Steelers around the league. Picks, y'all the best. Nah, salute you, man. You know we appreciate you, and that is one. All right, we got y'all, because I definitely smoked D last week. It wasn't even close, man. So, of course, we're going to have to run it up again. Are they still giving us back in terms of that geographical compensation? Man. It's not by Tampa at all, Deke. David Strout says Daytona is East Coast. LOL.
Isn't that what I said?
I don't know. I feel like he was right though. Either way. Shout out to Zach in the 44 or Zach 4499 in the 207 Portland, Maine. And let me see. One more. First, yeah, come on. Ah, there we go. Cody James says all love from the 860. There we go. Salute you.
Alright, just hit these super.
Yeah, let's tap in, man.
See what happens.
Heck yeah, man. Start them up.
If not, or again, I guess if these don't really take us anywhere relevant, we got Mason quarterback stuff to fall back on, and also Farley being cut.
Yeah.
Talk about those two things. Trivium X17. Should GP be benched? Give the backups a chance to give their best efforts since GP cannot. All options should be on the table. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Hey man, Merry Christmas to you too, baby. Shout out, man. In terms of should George Pickens be benched, if his effort is in question at any point in time in this game, absolutely. Going into it though, no. I'm not benching him on the front end. He's been publicly got up under. Obviously, the way that Coach Tomlin spoke on it, it seems as if behind closed doors, they've also done something to discipline him. So, to me, I think that's appropriate. Public, you had the answer for it. Your teammates had the answer for it. They pissed off. Everybody know what's going on. Gave an excuse. We still looked at you like, nah, that ain't gonna cut it. So, yeah, I don't think you bench him. I think you do give him a legitimate opportunity to show that he can be mature, that he can learn from this situation. But it's an extremely short leash, man. If you feel like there's any point in time where the body language looks questionable, where the effort might look like it's questionable or just anything, then yeah, you sit them right then and there. Because otherwise you do truly run that risk of what Deke was talking about, to an extent of, man, you got all these other guys in here talking about busting their tail, Mika speaking up and stuff like that, playing with broke hands. And then you over here giving half-tail effort without half of the career that them type of dudes have had. So, yeah, you got to be real careful about that going forward now that these conversations have been made publicly. Because if it was private, anytime something like this might come up going forward, we wouldn't know that the players have an issue with it. We wouldn't know that they took an exception to it. It would literally just be almost water under the bridge to an extent. But now that it's been documented, Coach T has talked about it. GP has spoke on it multiple times. Jalen Warren has talked about it. Meek has spoke stuff. TJ Watt has said something. Now, every single time his effort or something that he does is in question, who do you think the media is going to be running back to get answers from? So if you keep allowing this going forward now, is when you really start to have them issues in terms of losing a locker room or guys internally beefing and stuff like that. So, like I said, you give him this opportunity, man, and you let him know the same way we just communicated. He shouldn't need to have it talked to like that, but we don't put it past anybody anymore. Have the talk, make sure he understands fully, what this is, what we about to walk into. And yeah, if he can't still uphold that standard, then man, cause and effect. You see what it is. And Mason, it's unfortunate that you're collateral damage to an extent, but this is what's necessary going forward.
Yeah, the door is absolutely open. As Trivia Max said, all options should be on the table. I wouldn't bench him for this game. Like you said, I think that'd just be a disservice to Mason in his first start, putting him in this spot. But yeah, if he's out there lollygagging around again, yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to bench him after the first quarter.
Yeah, if I see any type of like, or you know, he expresses himself, and like I said, this one.
Well, we'll see how close the game is.
You laugh, but there's certain people out here, they for real like that, right? But this is what we talk about, how it is created, and then what it gets to. It's them type of combos, baby.
I agree 100%. I'm not saying that's the right way to go about it, but I do want to win this game.
That's a part of the reason why he's still playing right now, for being fully transparent. Because of how talented he is, and because results matter. And there are jobs on the line. And if you sit him, who are you replacing him with? That is going to give you a competitive advantage out there, man. Like, it's a tricky situation, man. Yeah.
Right. At some point, you can't keep putting up with it. You probably still shouldn't be putting up with it to this point, but we're still in the playoff mix. There's all that other stuff in play. And you've even mentioned, too, is he young? Can his mind still be molded? Can he still be swayed in the right direction that exemplifies the Steeler way? More like that. That's all there. So, all right, final chance for Pickens here for 2023 against the Bengals. Let's show up, man.
And it's simple like, this shouldn't be a game where you need to be talked to motivate.
If he doesn't,
you know what this is.
Clearly, benching's on the table. Probably should happen. But should it? I was gonna say, should it happen in the middle of the game? Yeah. Either way, it should happen. Either middle of the game or the following game. The last 2 weeks, just sit him on the bench.
Yeah.
But then you're also having serious conversations of trading on the offseason too. And he also says Merry Christmas, y'all. Thank you.
Hey, man. Always Merry Christmas, baby.
DM 4191 was behind on yesterday's live, but shout out to UTSA on the bull win. Wifey's nephew plays linebacker for them, the Roadrunners.
Hey, let's go. Salute you then, man. And salute Wifey's nephew one time for the coaching, baby. Let's get it. I like that, man. I like that.
Scott Heck. We don't wish injury on no one, but someone on defense needs to put a good lick on 83 from Cincy. Dude always talks trash about the Steelers.
I mean, that's the hometown kid, baby. Come on, man.
Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, you know how it is, man. You from here. They ain't drive you. Sure, you feel some type of way. Let them know every single time you play them, man. That's how it's supposed to be. You know how it goes. But,
has Tyler Boyd been wrong in these moments?
Nah, everybody got pissed when he talked about the team putting on Coach. See that one time?
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think back to that time. I think I said, yeah, it looked like they did quit the second half. And then what were his comments recently? Something about there being dysfunctional locker room.
He's never
Pickens being a me-first guy.
It's never off.
That ball comes by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And running past the 35 before he's taken down.
Particularly a guy that is familiar with.
Here's the first and 10.
Yeah.
Now Pickens.
You want to find these real close?
Here's Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Packer territory now. Here's first
That's true, too.
At the 39-yard line. They run
That's
the
very
play
true. It
fake.
doesn't matter.
Here's Pickett.
It doesn't matter.
Yo, Deontay's cooking. He's kicking.
He says it just shows the lack of It says you can't really talk for anybody, but when things ain't going well, you still gotta perform at a high level and do what you can to help your team. So he's talking specifically about Pickens.
Pickett sets up play action.
Time. Oh yeah, Kenny. Oh yeah, Kenny. Make sure I'm on Hall of Fame. I mean, All Madden.
Some of the non-burn
Yeah, Kenny's like that. I just had to get him right with the sleeves.
See, I don't know about that. That's something they got to deal with, and when things ain't going good, that's when your true colors show. I like to be the same player week in and week out, whether it's going good or bad for me.
They'll start the play with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stumped up in the backfield.
Tyler Boyd is
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down
when
run
we talk
goes
to the vets
backwards.
that, oh, that would make sense. Like, yo, I get it. What he's saying, that's
his contract.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
where is our
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Boyd's getting
Throwing
old.
on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Pick.
It's like that's what
Ooh, that's a bad throw.
that's perfect age.
Contact right time there.
But it's like his contract, man. It's like a vet talking.
On is Presley Harvin now.
He
as
done been
he'll
through.
send
He
this
done had some
one
dark
away.
times.
Someone who went last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch call
This
for
is
it.
the last
Taken
year.
right near the 30-yard line.
Like I said, I like his energy, bro.
Get him
I like his energy, bro. I like his energy, man.
with the Steelers right.
You see, you right.
Get the
Talking
people
To
that
throw
know.
on first
You
down.
right, man.
Throw left side complete. That's Warren.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so he can be the receiver you're talking about.
Gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Because T. Boyd has definitely produced enough where you're gonna respect what he has to
They'll
say.
try the
He's
right
one of the
side
team
with
that
Harris.
they should.
And he's going to be met
So you're
at
gonna
the line of
respect his
scrimmage and
ability.
taken down.
You can respect the fact that
Calling
we
no
took
gain
some
on the play, and it'll be
years in
second
adversity.
down.
He played in Cincinnati, bro. We know how to make this man since he's
From
been
the
there.
gun,
They'd
here's
have been
Pickett.
nice, and they'd have been bad.
Damn.
Throw out
We
wide,
heard a
going
lot
to
of
be
negativity
incomplete.
surrounding him.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the
He's
sideline,
got
but he let it just a
600
little
yards
bit
this
too
year.
much, trying to
His
get
last
it out to
contract
his
was 4
receiver.
years, 43
Ends up
million.
falling to the ground.
He's not going to be that expensive.
And we're still
Pickett back to throw.
Kenny's hurt. What else is new?
This is to take. You're gonna need to be a lot more like
Fourth
this
down. Here's
than
Presley
what
Harvin
you've
on
been
to punt.
doing. And you think for
Why?
what he done been in there with a T. Higgins to
26 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Now fair catch is called for and taken at
T.
the, we'll
Higgins
call it
showed
the
that he's
37.
and not once have we heard any jealous type or questionable anything from a Tyler Boyd in that whole process.
Be a good slot receiver for
You
us.
catch my drift? You ain't
We'll
really
get Deontay out of here.
First throw now for the backup,
Bring him
Trubisky.
fresh face.
Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment.
I think that they would all match.
Get out of there. Oh.
But
What's Kenny's injury,
I
dude?
think T. Boyd would be the clear vet in the room.
Okay,
But I
one
think
quarter.
you still have a super nice receiver if he is here.
And let the quarterback find you.
GP
And
still
that's exactly what they did on that play.
quarterback just yet.
First with
That
the
I
pass
sort of
through the air.
did
Nice chunky
crazy
yardage
spot,
there.
but
And then additional
if you
pickup with his
draft
legs.
coach, then it's like you still have a cheap quarterback right now. So you could spend somewhere else, man.
I got 2 comments I want to read here. Big Jenks 412. Boyd don't like seeing the team he grew up loving go out sad like this.
Yeah, because that's not what we are
They follow
accustomed
up
to.
that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And it's a certain standard that comes with
Now
when you watch
Trubisky to
the play.
throw on second.
And we can look right now and see that that's not the case. Consistently across the board. But
Multiple players combined for their team's
where it's
first
coming
sack of the
from,
game.
you're like,
2 minutes on the clock, second
All right.
quarter, 7-0 ball game.
identified. At least in the sense of just the youth element of it. So we're like, how do we
3rd
fix
and
this? Because I don't think
19.
it's you need to necessarily get the player out. But what's the alternative to
Play
that
action.
is you
It's
got to bring
Trubisky.
somebody in that would be able to,
Got this to
you know,
Pickens.
an established guy, quote
Didn't
unquote,
get 18,
that can
but
get
even
in their
that
ears.
won't be quite
Think that he
enough.
could.
It's 4th down.
Night Rider
And I
16.
believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things
Says
quite a
Allen
bit
Robinson
because
is
this would be a very long field goal.
I'm
I
agreeing
wouldn't
with
be
you.
surprised to see him go
But
for it
it
here.
doesn't seem
They
as
run
if
for it with Harris.
he does
They
a lot
only
of
needed a
that.
few inches, and they didn't get much more than that.
I feel like Tyler Boyd
Width
works
of his shoelace,
because he's
they
from here.
convert on 4th down.
And he was on the Bengals.
Play action.
Got to see
Trubisky.
the rivalry play out between us
Johnson
and that play out in person. So he's I think there is like an extra year for
Inside the 20.
He
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Man, started showing up a little bit on the back end. Communication, physicality element.
If he gets AFC North ball.
Kenny's making that throw.
We all have that neutral. Yep, I know exactly what you want because you know exactly what I want. And we both know that. Yep, we could switch.
Yep, that's Mitch for you. Had to make him look bad.
That's how it is in this division specifically.
Had to make Mitch look bad so Kenny could look better.
There you go. We went from Tyler Boyd to taking us to a signing this offseason.
It's a weird time we in, bro. But the time it worked out great.
Forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offensive line in this margin.
Anytime he stops short, whether or not it mattered, like JJ said, it's not.
First catch and a first down.
You ain't gotta like him, respect it. Because he ain't telling you a lie.
Clip the Dark Knight, Deke, get a tat. I got a tat last year in Pitt based on my suggestions.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 45.
Me and wifey literally were just talking about it.
Shout out to the two in the stream, dude.
At the 34.
It's about that time.
He's going to let this go.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. They've been aggressive, airing it out all game
Shout
long.
out to the Pittsburgh Tattoo Studio, man. That's one of my spots over there, man. I used to rock with Amy, man.
2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
She sleeved me. Like, I had little pieces before I came.
Could have been a touchdown right there.
Man, she actually like finished my sleeves. So yeah, man, I like the Pittsburgh Tattoo Studio, man. Dude, I'm such a fan. I was about to go cop a hoodie, D. That's what I was. I didn't
Just do a pick. Bro.
And he says, BS, Christmas Eve is my birthday.
Didn't even need to throw that to him.
Christmas to you.
Hey, man, Merry Cliff and Christmas to you as well, man.
It's a tough birthday.
I hope you have a dope birthday, though. Bro, you think Christmas Eve bad? I got a cousin whose birthday is on Christmas Eve.
Handoff to Harris to begin the
It's
drive.
bad. We like, you actually just like, nah, they just mix them all together.
6 across the 30 to the 31.
Separate. Two separate parties, two separate cakes, two separate things.
Yeah, how do you celebrate it?
I'm actually
Probably
really
do it before,
surprised,
but
though,
you don't
that
do
they
it
got as
every
much
two
out as they did.
And a decent little gain puts him in a pretty good spot for second
Those
down.
are major
Probably celebrate it right
to the 35-yard line.
major highs.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Think about it, bro.
You gotta hold a birthday party. It sucks.
And they're trying to get people to come to your party.
Back to throw.
Like, bro, it's the holidays. You know how it is.
Go, get out. Go.
Finds Pickens out right.
Smooth out, everybody gone, bro. Ain't nobody doing that.
No! Pickens. Hang on to the ball, man.
This could have been March 14th, man. If you 11,
It's not bad.
You know what I mean? On my St. Patty's Day, we go B-Day,
Tie day.
St. Patty Day, Pie Day, and you know I'm B-Day twins with the one and only Steph
Off the
Curry.
play fake, here's
Exact
Pickens.
twins, March 3rd.
Pickens is there on the crossing
Who
route.
knows Steve Adams? Just very.
It's just me and him, like,
I got a decent offense. I got Hurts. I got Kyler Murray.
The difference was y'all are all different years. I tell you, like, me and
Same
on
day.
the exact same day. That's my thing. I'm like, find another same day. I like me and his same day over
And as they come to the line,
same
they
day.
will not be
You know
able
the
to get
whole
off
roster.
another play.
Yeah,
Not
As
the top
time
of my head,
has
no, he's
run
on my
out.
character.
You ain't check?
Because, yeah, you can
Deep thoughts?
Yeah, but once he
now
became
in
like
Pittsburgh.
who he is, I'm like, oh, I got
Even
enough
as we
for
get
one,
ready to start
and I
the
got a
fourth.
fourth. All right, so I got something.
He was born on that
Pickett
day?
now on
I
first
said I got
down.
a far, like, cause you know he's Steph Curry type.
Fly for Robinson.
So I said I got a far as in I hit far.
Tertiary run.
Nice one to hit on in a tie.
Einstein.
You start to think that
Simon Biles.
maybe the
Okay,
next
that's
big
small.
play
That's small.
could turn out to be
Looks
the
like you
game
have a bunch of
winner.
YouTube
They took the
stars.
big shot, but it
This is
winds
tough.
up incomplete.
Why aren't you get
Oh my god, what a dot.
Incomplete to Washington.
YouTubers stay on that list,
He'll go
man.
out of bounds
Ryan
after
Clinton
taking
did
a
from
little
practice
first down
I got
inside
cash
the
on
30.
my list.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Billy Crystal.
So the yards there good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah. My birthday. We trashing everybody, man. Absolutely.
I'm driving right now, boys. I'm driving. It's a touchdown to George Pickens.
I got flight reacts too. Crosby, Ed Crosby listed as the 7th.
I don't think he got his feet down. I think they're gonna review it.
Like Trout.
Yep, they're challenging. He did not get his feet down.
Charlize Theron.
No, he didn't. I knew it.
Mark DeRozan.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one. As that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
I'm jumping over him. Never mind.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Pickett, he'll look to throw. And taken down at the 21.
I got some good athletes. My Trout,
It's a realistic Steelers score right here. 10-7.
We got a Casey coming here. I am prime. Pitch the Casey got suspended. RC and Troy would be arrested mid-game for the attempted murder and incantation charge team.
The Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Nice, I just called a timeout for them.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk over here before what will be
back and see if he can get reinstated for the playoffs if we were to make that, but in terms of the regular season, they did.
Game over.
By decision, y'all heard how I signed it. When I said 2 games, best case, or 2 games max, I literally was like, bro, they not about to get that.
10-7. It's crazy.
In all honesty, man. I got the optics part. I got. Yeah.
Second and 11.
Bro, they got. Trust me. This is one of them things that when they folded on it. Nah, when we talk about the fight, this is the fight, bro. And it doesn't get won.
Harris running straight ahead.
Every 10 years, we start talking about lockouts. You get a bug, they stop him behind the line. Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
we're like, okay, well,
we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy
how
and one of the spots for
gets
one reason. We've seen it happen in college and then
that's the type of stuff
the miracle of the medal
that gets,
all they had to do was
kind
take
of
a
lost
knee
in
and
the
the game
shuffle,
was
so to
over.
speak, man.
The Giants
So
ran
like I said,
one more
I'm
time
shocked
ball.
by the decision, bro. I'm shocked by it because now what this is, I like to call as precedent, man. If you're a DB and you're playing cover 2 now, or you're in a position where that ball and the receiver is gonna look like that, they have told you clear as day now, do not hit him.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
You can't say no longer that you can't say football because they clearly put him right. They say he had a clear and unobstructed view where he could have avoided making that hit. They do not care about, well, he didn't make the play. They do not care about, well, what else could he do? Should he hit him this way? Should he hit him like that? They did not care. They simply said he was unabated and he could have avoided this contact, the forcible contact, and instead he chose to do it. So what they say now is, if that crosser is coming over there and you got a chance to separate him and that receiver or that quarterback throw that terrible pass right there, you gotta let him catch it. Tackle him after he catches it, but you gotta let him catch it. Otherwise, they gonna suspend you, they gonna kick you out of the game, and they gonna take your money, bro. Because my man got 3 games plus whatever the fine was for this game and him being ejected, bro. For a regular football play, if we really being real about it, bro. A play that he has adjusted by the book to hit him exactly where he wanted him to be hit at. With the exact piece of body that they want you to hit with. So you mean to tell me you do all of that? I got the ejection. We talked about that. It was like, okay, you want to do suspension? I get the 1 game, but bro, this? I'm like, bro, if you play DB, man, and that's the position, man, let them catch it. You gotta let them catch it. Otherwise, they're gonna take your money, bro. This is what it is right now, man. And just think, now they got it. Now it's a track record on. So imagine next year, They already looking for 2-3 now. 2-3. You got a question where you got a big kid. We in your money. And on top of that, you're a repeat offender now.
He's not even close to being 30 plus.
Think about it, bro. But this is the narrative
Not
now,
even
bro.
close.
This becomes the narrative. Whoever he hits big going forward, you remember he got suspended for that big hit. You see how he hit that one guy, right? Remember when he hit that Michael Pittman Jr.? You see how that looked? Come on, man. You know he's one of them dudes. So, hey, get ready to find him again. Ready to suspend him again.
You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. Oh, any of it is alright.
This is exactly I said, bro. You have literally just said, let them catch that ball. Give up the play. Give up the play. It is asinine. I absolutely hate it. But that's what it says.
You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. 4 weeks? Dang, Freiermuth is out. Was he out for that long? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh, Heisman. I'll put any bitches out. For any bitches out.
Or they're just clueless and don't want to listen to
Let's go. That's Elandon Roberts. It's actually such a Elandon Roberts play.
To the contact, and you could have avoided it, bro. You could have avoided it? That's
by still making contact. That's the question.
They said you could have avoided it, bro. I'm like, how the heck you want like this? How do you avoid that? How?
You get what I mean? Are they trying to say you make the contact in a different way? Or is it you, like you said,
how are you making
let him catch it?
How are you going to make the play? Tell me how you make the play.
Oh, I agree. It's stupid either way. It's stupid either way.
I'm not even being. I'm like legitimately, right?
I don't know, but I'm just saying they might be so deranged in the mind of what they think is possible for us in that moment.
Leftover nuggets.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They have already told you the answer.
I just discovered leftover nuggets.
Full opportunity to catch that football.
Again, that's.
And then if he's on the ground, you tag him. If he gets up, you tag him. But you allow him full opportunity.
I don't know, but I'm just saying they might be.
If Kingsley slows down, he's not in position to make the play. So he's full speed because he's coming from 7 yards down. If you slow down, you're missing him anyways.
That's what I'm asking.
So if you go full speed, which is what he did, and you hit him the way that he hit him,
I just discovered
which we've already seen.
leftover
If you
nuggets.
dove and tried to hit the ball, you're still hitting him head in that ground. But you're
What am I hearing right now?
saying.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
No different than when they was throwing all those flags on people when they first started coming across, man. You hit them up top like Debo. It's like, nah, man, Debo fight that, bro. Nah, I'm in.
Did they actually give a written explanation? Or are you just saying they're telling you guys?
Nice blocking, loser.
Oh wait, really? I thought you meant just by them suspending. They were sending a message to the player.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel. You put too much ruffling, he will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Pickett. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They hand this off to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Steelers at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Told you Kenny makes that throw, boy.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down
Touchdown.
the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Toward the back corner of the end
Hey,
zone.
what?
Could not get the feet down. This'll
He didn't get his feet down? First of all, what a throw. Hold on. It's a touchdown. I'm challenging that. Do you see his feet, bro?
Those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully
What?
getting down in bounds?
Are you crazy? His feet were literally down.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Steps away.
Fine. What a catch and what a throw.
One-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. And now before we get to the extra
Are you
point,
joking me?
touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Yes, he had possession. What are you talking about?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Nice, man.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to return this one. So
Elijah!
to the 25 on the touchback.
Elijah!
Drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return.
Where's
to
Winston?
offense. And the last drive, their
Dad's
first
up there?
drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Handoff up the
Why? Every time I click onto Cam Hayward, the running back breaks a tackle. Kareem Hunt isn't breaking it. Like, I'm trying to play a realistic franchise, and Kareem Hunt is breaking a tackle from Cam Hayward in the backfield. What, brother? Come on, man.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On 1st down, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this.
they'll try going up the middle. Try to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You gotta get out like me.
Now it's Watson.
Good drop, boy.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Give me that. That's JPJ, boy. JPJ, boy. JPJ, boy. JPJ, boy. Let's go. Greatest cornerback in the league right now. The greatest cornerback in the league right now.
4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
Okay. Cool. Cool, man.
Feel his pain a little bit, but the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself.
Okay.
They talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pickett back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
Almost third. Damn.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Fielded at the 20. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football.
Let's go high, Smoke.
Build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. Watson, off play action. Swings this out for Hunt. And he is going to have the Browns first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 here on 3rd and 4. They'll run with Hunt. And he gets it down to the 32.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the Steelers